on IWTV News.
The NJCAA Wrestling Championships, high drama at the Mid-America Center. Could this be the year for Iowa Western? Lubbock, Texas, here they come. The women run with the Greyhounds again, but this time it's for the Natty. Going to bat at the dock. The big boys of JUCO baseball step into the box at the Reivers Sports Complex.
From the campus of Iowa Western, you're watching IWTV News.
Hello and welcome to this very special sports edition of IWTV News. Here from the MAC, I'm JJ Davis. The 60th annual NJCAA Wrestling Championships are just about set to get underway. Now the 5th-ranked Reivers come in as one of the favorites. Iowa Western qualifies all 10 guys for the Natty, and Big Blue's best finish as a team, 4th 5 years ago. Iowa Western students kick off the two-day event with the national anthem. The Reivers' Josh Watts poses with his National Coach of the Year award. First round preliminaries, Lucero from North Idaho gets his head out. And Big Blue's Cam Russell loses by technical fall 16-0. That at 133. LaDamian Sturdivant sticks to Darrell from St. Clair in the first period.
Great. Get my feet or legs underneath me. Everything like that is to get the ball rolling.
Keeping it rolling at 141. Daniel Liao pins Rubino from Rowan.
It was just kind of good to get the day started off like that. No matter who you wrestle in first round, just there's some nerves involved.
Melvin Hernandez involved in a struggle at 149. Tanner from Northwest Kansas Tech gets to. Tight match. Hernandez here gets out, but it's not enough. The sophomore drops a tough decision, 7-5. Coach Watts liking what he sees at 157. Chance Fry throws Baldez from Colby. Not a chance. Fry by tech fault, 17-2.
First one's usually my warm-up match. I'll have a bunch of problems or something that I need to work out.
Working it out at 165. Isaiah Crosby with the takedown. Throwing some back points over Durant from North Idaho. The freshman, little tired after a 10-5 win.
It's always good to get that first match out of the way because that's like a gauger to gauge how much gas you got.
Michael Wagoner on the gas at 174. Wagoner with a major decision, 17-4 over Jewel from St. Clair. Good crowd on hand to see Josh McFarland with a quick trip at 184. But Manu from number 1 Clackamas with a reversal. And McFarland walks off on the losing end, 8-6. 197. Dylan Miller has his hand raised after pinning Delhart from Spartanburg Methodist in the first.
I need to get out there, take him down right away. I mean, I got to control how much I use my knee and I just had to go out there and do my thing.
And finally at 285, the Reivers' COLLIN BRAUN on top. Can't keep Mommer from Clackamas down. Escapes. Now COLLIN closes out the first round prelims, dropping a tight one, 3-0. Iowa Western wins 6 of 10 matches in the first round. Second round preliminaries, 133, LaDamian Sturdivant makes quick work of Jackson from Northland C&T.
Coaches told me not waste any time, just go out there and take it to him. That's what I did.
Daniel Liao stunned at 141. Watke from Labette with the first period pin. A lot of points at 157. Chance Fry, big throw and back points. And Fry outpoints Giner from Cloud County, 13-6.
A little bit nervous, didn't know what he was going to throw at me, but I'm comfortable with my underhooks. And I got there and I was doing great with him.
Isaiah Crosby pulls Wise from Labette, back in at 165. Crosby, major decision, winning 13-3.
He got the first takedown, which kind of worried me, but never got too worried. Always wrestle to score.
Michael Wagoner scoring at 174. Wagoner takes a 7-2 lead over Fox from Northwest, but Fox comes around and scores the next 7 points. Wagoner walks off stunned, losing 9-7. And finally at 197, Dylan Miller comes around for the winning points. Miller outguts Kelly from Triton 8-6.
The guys kind of backed up most of the time. I just wrestled smart, had to defend my knee a lot.
4 Reivers are off to the championship quarterfinals. Meanwhile, on the back side of the bracket, first round consolation. 125, Harris from Cloud County comes around, ends Cam Russell's tournament, winning 6-1. The freshman from Millard West, first man out for Big Blue. Quick work at 149. The Reivers' Melvin Hernandez sticks Kidder from Henry Ford.
You know, the thing I thought about is why I do this. I love it. It's not the wins or losses. The thing that really motivated me is my team.
For the team at 184. Josh McFarland plants James from St. Clair in just over a minute.
My attitude was that now it's about the team. I know I might have messed up the individual title for myself, but now it's just about winning matches and getting team points on the backside.
The team there for teammate Collin BRAUN. The 285-pounder escapes Marhan from Middlesex County. BRAUN with a convincing 6-1 win.
Sucks, but gotta think about the team more than me. So I gotta come back in here and get the points I can and keep going for the team.
For the team, Iowa Western all for one and one for all. Second round consolations, 141-pounder Daniel Leal rocks Smith Mercyhurst in a cradle.
Trained all year for this. I know I'm better than a lot of these kids, so it's a matter of beating my mind before I get out on the mat.
Melvin Hernandez gets away at 149. The sophomore escapes Mendoza from Nyack 3-1.
Waters, right? Deep waters. Let's go, baby. My dream is gone, national champ right now, but it's not. My team's goal isn't. I'm not gonna lay down until I can do everything that I can for this team.
174, Nunez from Cali gets away from Big Blue's Michael Wagoner. Gets 2 more late, and Wagoner is done after dropping a hard-fought 3-1 decision. Tight match at 184, the Reivers' Josh McFarland with the only points. And McFarland blanks Ewait from Barton 2-0.
Yeah, he was a pretty long, lengthy kid. Had a pretty decent defense on his feet, but I feel like the takedown that I got kind of solidified the match for me.
And finally at 285, 2-2 in overtime. Collin BRAUN gets away and stays alive, edging Shanna from Cali 3-2.
Kill or be killed. Get it done. For Watts, for all my teammates.
And so after a close first round loss, Collin BRAUN still standing. Next stop, the always emotional Friday night and the fight for All-American. All right, so a mixed bag. Iowa Western places 4 guys in the quarterfinals. 4 more Reivers are in the third round consolations, and 2 guys are done. So in all, 8 guys still alive. Now in the team standings, Big Blue is 5th, just 9 points out of first place. Championship quarterfinals, 133, LaDamian Sturdivant, a cat-like 2 points. The freshman from Omaha North shuts out Kerr from Southwestern Oregon 5-0. Sturdivant off to the Final 4.
It was good. I worked hard for this all year long. We've been dreaming about this, and it's finally coming to play out exactly how we planned.
Same deal for Chance Fry at 157. Fry breaks away and holds off Leaf from Nassau 5-3. The fellow freshman off to the semifinals.
Means a lot. I had a lot of doubters coming into college, and look at me now.
Look at Isaiah Crosby at 165. Pins Fisher from Rowan in under 2 minutes. What's your mood going into these later rounds?
The same as I was when I came in here, focused, determined. I didn't come here to be an All-American. I came here to get a national title.
Dylan Miller's run for a title ends at 197. Sutkovic from Clackamas gets 2 and dominates, winning 10-2. The freshman from Omaha, Burke, still has another round to go to earn the title, All-American. Third round consolations. Daniel Leal trails Johnson from North Idaho 1-0 with time running out. Now, does the Reiver get the takedown to win in time? Officials rule no. The sophomore from Corpus Christi, Texas, is done. 149, Melvin Hernandez wrestles angry, sticks Sandoval from Highline in 51 seconds.
No, I'm gonna be honest, that's my style all the time. I just like to push the pace. I don't know if I'm the most technical guy, but I'll definitely, you're not gonna want to wrestle me again.
Josh McFarland with a monster mash at 184, plants Carter from Northwest in 66 seconds.
Team points are important. I just want to get as many as I can, and a pin really helps.
It helps at 285. COLLIN BRAUN comes around on Babcourt of Nassau. You are one away from the All-American.
Yep. Got to keep running. One match at a time.
COLLIN BRAUN joins two others in the All-American round, otherwise known as the Blood Round. The All-American round, Melvin Hernandez one match away. Wilson from Ellsworth escapes. The sophomore returns the favor, but it's not to be. Hernandez, dazed, is beaten 7-2. Then at 184, Josh McFarland, a pinning machine, just 20 seconds to finish Batiste from Nassau. McFarland, an All-American.
Felt like during the match, I was just ready to go. I really wanted the All-American, so I thought if I got the opportunity to stick the kid, I was going to stick the kid.
Dylan Miller looks to stick his kid at 197. Miller with a major decision over Sullivan from Nassau, 16-4. All-American.
Yeah, feels good. National champ would have felt better, so it's just fueling me. I got to get back and get third.
And finally to 285, 1 minute overtime period. COLLIN BRAUN falls one win short. Baker from Northeast Oklahoma ends the dream, winning 3-1. Another fight for the Natty. The women's basketball team mixes it up with Moberly. Hey, down at the Natty Gritty at the Mid-America Center. And the winner is when we come back.
From the campus of Iowa Western, this is IWTV News.
Okay, it's decision time. I want flexibility, more doing, hands-on experience, and working sooner. I gotta make a choice. I want to get started now. Find your path at iwcc.edu and get hands-on real-world experience. Start now at Iowa Western.
The emotion that is the NJCAA Wrestling Championships, the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. The Reivers felt both on Friday. So here we are at the Mid-America Center Saturday, just before Session 3. Championship semifinals and the consolation quarters, semis, and finals. Now, Iowa Western still has 3 guys in the hunt for a national championship. First up, 133, LaDamian Sturdivant, the freshman and 3-time state runner-up, breaks free from Mascarenas from Northeast Oklahoma for 1. Guess who wins?
It feels so good knowing I'm in the national finals and all the hard work put this season is coming to play. And my team supporting me, it feels so good.
Chance Fry looking to feel good at 157, but it's all Romero from number 1 Clackamas gets 2, and then plenty of back points. Fry walks off after dropping a major decision, 16-3.
Let's go, Dave! Let's go, Dave!
Team behind Isaiah Crosby at 165, the freshman for 2 against Eiler from Iowa Central. Now Crosby lost to the Triton twice during the regular season. Not this time. Crosby's off to the championship finals with a gritty 5-3 win.
Really, my parents, they called me before and told me don't be nervous. And I just believed them and listened to them. and that was about it.
So Iowa Western sends 2 wrestlers to the championship finals for the first time in school history. Plenty of reason to celebrate. Consolation quarterfinals, 184. Josh McFarland attacks Gregerson from North Idaho. McFarland sticks the Cardinal in the first period.
I lost a kid before, so I had a little bit of pent-up aggression. I was just ready to go wrestle.
Dylan Miller, ready to rock at 197. Miller mauls Lee from Harper, bum knee and all, with a 9-7 win.
Yeah, I just had to get the points for the team. Couldn't walk afterwards, but I think I'm doing better now.
Dylan does not wrestle again. The gutty freshman will limp onto the podium with a 6th place finish. Consolation semifinals, 157. Chance Fry just plants Herrera from Western Wyoming. The Mustang comes spinning back. 6-6 into a 1-minute overtime period. Herrera wins 8-6. And then at 184, Josh McFarland with the muscle move on Anderson from Western Wyoming in the 2nd period.
He was really strong. I knew going into the match, he was a shorter, stocky kid, so a lot of his offense would be from upper body.
Josh McFarland, the freshman from Tilden, Nebraska, will wrestle for 3rd place. Consolation finals, 5th and 6th place match. Chance Fry and Corbett from Cali just muscled each other. Fry 2 here, and with a reversal, add 2 more. But Corbett keeps coming. Back points. And Chance Fry's on the losing end, 16-10. The freshman finishes in 6th place.
I guess I'm proud, but I think I could have done a lot better.
Bloody fight at 184 for 3rd and 4th place. Numerous blood timeouts. Wempen from Northeast just outscores Josh McFarland 9-4. Josh finishes in 4th place.
It was kind of a journey, losing in the first round and wrestling all the way back through, but I mean, I guess I just got to keep my head up.
3 sessions down, 1 to go. The championship finals. Okay, so 3 sessions down, 1 to go. And as you can see, they're already tearing everything down, getting ready to set it right back up for tonight's championship finals. Now, Iowa Western will be represented at 133 with LaDamian Sturdivant and at 165 with Isaiah Crosby. Now, the Reivers finished this afternoon with 2 6th place finishes, along with 1 4th place. The parade of All-Americans gets things started. Big Blues Josh McFarland, 184. Dylan Miller, 197. And then 133-pound final, scoreless, 2nd period. Jason Shaner from Clackamas takes down LaDamian Sturdivant. The sophomore slips in on the freshman again, and Shaner takes it 5-3.
Yes, I feel like I wrestled my match, and I feel like he kind of wrestled his too. There were some moments when I had the advantage, and then he had the advantage, but just got to change some things, and then I'll be right there.
Isaiah Crosby ready to roll at 165. The freshman slips in on Christian Minto from Nyack for 2. Crosby with the tilt for some back points and an early 4-0 lead after 1 period, but Minto fights back, cuts it to 1. Isaiah Crosby from Miami escapes twice, grabs a 6-4 lead, and the winner is
It was a rough journey, you know. I didn't know if when I came here I was going to do this, but that was the goal, and I just accomplished it, and I couldn't be more happy.
It's always great to get a champ, right? So very proud of Isaiah. He worked very hard. He came in, did everything the right way, had great grades. I don't think he missed 1 workout. I think it's a building block to keep this program going in the right direction, but it shows, you know, having the right kids, having the right doing things the right way, and how that works out for us.
Iowa Western crowns its second national champion in school history. All smiles as the Reivers finish tied for third in the team standings. It's Big Blue's best finish ever. Pictures for everybody as Clackamas comes away with yet another national championship. Neo, Northeast Oklahoma, finishes second. Iowa Western, the Reivers tie for third with Rochester. Now Big Blue sends two guys to the national championship finals. Iowa Western comes away with its second national champion in school history. A quick recap. Isaiah Crosby comes away with the title at 165. Fellow freshman LaDamian Sturdivant, runner-up at 133. Josh McFarland, fourth at 184. And Chance Fry and Dylan Miller, both sixth-place finishes. Now, overall, Big Blue ties for third place. Again, it's the best finish in its 9-year history. Now, in my 40-plus years in television, I've never seen a team as close as this one. Iowa Western should be proud. Bowling at the Natty. The Iowa Western bowling team rolls into New York State for the big event. Natty, here they come. The women put it up for a trip to Texas after the break.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt,
Such a weirdo.
excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world? You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
They ran in Reivers Arena during the regular season. It was a 1-point game headed into the fourth quarter. The Reivers lost it by 8 to the Greyhounds. But you know what? That doesn't matter anymore. This time, it's for the District K Championship. Winner, winner, Natty dinner in Lubbock, Texas. Here's IWTV student Adam Ireland.
Out in full force as Iowa Western mixes it up with Moberly area. The visitors inside for a 9-7 lead. Big Blue responds with the breakaway. Velas Baracco ties it up. The Greyhounds with one of their 2 threes in the game. It's the Dogs, 12-11 after one quarter. Moberly outscores the Reivers 15-4 in the second. The home team heads into the break trailing 27-15. The Greyhounds out-rebound Iowa Western 41-30. The Reivers shoot 25% for the game. Moberly wins going away.
The biggest thing was the rebounding category, and we had worked all week on how we were going to be able to take care of business. Obviously, defensively, blocking them out, holding them to that one and done, and then offensively going for those boards. But yeah, we did not anticipate us shooting as low as we did.
I just wanted to leave it all on the court. Like, I've been here for 2 years, and like that really means a lot to me. I wanted to give it all out for my teammates, for myself. Like, we all wanted to go to Texas. I just wanted to leave everything on the floor.
In a team that's averaging 80 points a game, we did phenomenal. Defensively, we were doing everything we needed to. We could not score the ball.
Iowa Western falls one game short of nationals at 19-11. For IWTV Sports, I'm Adam Ireland.
Thanks, Adam. And of course, the Iowa Western baseball team knows all about the Natty, or the College World Series. The 3-time national champs are on the hill for their home opener. First 2 games to the Dogs. All Reivers 11-1, 6-2. Game 3, the story. Braden McLaughlin strikes out 12 in just 5 innings. Bottom third, up 1-0. Sam Riola, high chopper. One of 5 Lakers errors, and he is safe 2-0. The Reivers running. Cooper Bowman comes home, and it's 4-0 after 3. Now, in all, Iowa Western bangs out 11 base hits, 5th inning. Brett Daly smokes one to dead center, one of his 2 hits. He knocks in 2. And Big Blue smokes Iowa Lakes again, 8-1.
Took advantage of some sloppy play. They didn't handle the ball a little bit, and I mean, that's part of the game, and we took advantage of it.
Yeah, it was a good day. I was kind of worried about how hard the wind was blowing, but I just knew on a day like today we should get 2 wins and help secure the first one by throwing a lot of strikes.
Iowa Western bangs out 10 hits in game 2. And Jack Neely fires a 5-inning no-hitter. The Reivers complete the sweep, winning 10-0. Big Blue now 14-4. And finally, running down the Natty, members of the indoor track and field team land in Lynchburg, Virginia, on the other side.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
The Iowa Western bowling team enjoying its 2nd full season. It's a process. It's coming. Head coach Chad Goodwin and company go rolling into nationals. Make any noise? Do they ever? All-American Shaylee Bradley from Grand Island, Nebraska rolls in a 4th-place finish as the women come in 4th overall out of 22 teams. Jacob Schuster is an All-American as well. The freshman from Council Bluffs, Thomas Jefferson, strikes it big with a 5th-place finish. Now the men grab 4th place in the final team standings as well.
Yeah, it was a good accomplishment. I felt we got better throughout the tournament and felt like we were growing. We're definitely going the right direction. There's talent here, and hopefully that breeds more talent coming in.
So congrats to head coach Chad Goodwin. The bowling program rolling in the right direction. And then there's the indoor track team as the Reivers run to Lynchburg, Virginia. I know it well, for the National Indoor Track and Field Championships. Faith Linga does it again. The freshman from Kenya wins 2 more Natty Championships in the 5,000 meters and the 3,000 meter run. Now the women finished 6th overall. They were 18th last year, and the men 15th. So congrats to Coach Marshall and the gang, getting better and better. On to the outdoor season. And so championship week here in Reaver Country is over. I've said it once, I'll say it again. It's always nice to cover a winner. And so for this very special sports edition of IWTV News here from the Mid-America Center, I'm JJ Davis, and as always, I'll see you around campus.
IWTV is online. Like us, follow us, watch us.